Sorry, we discussed yesterday about constraints, right? Primary key and foreign key. Okay, what is primary key?
Primary key unique value.
Yeah, it will allow the unique value and it should not be null value, right?
Yes.
Okay, then we can create at table level and we can create at column level also primary key. Okay, if we are creating the primary key at table level means that we can say composite primary key. We can create primary key based not only one column. We can create on multiple tables also. We can create the primary key. Okay. Next, what is foreign key? Foreign key will establish the relationship between the tables. Okay. With this relation only, we can able to insert the records in child table or master table. Okay, there will be some instruction, there will be some checks will be there. Invalid data it won't enter into the tables. Okay, we cannot insert some dummy values. It should be proper, otherwise it won't allow. Okay, like that we can build the relationships. Okay, by using references key and foreign key. What foreign key will do in the child table, in in the child table whatever is there, okay, that key that will be passed to the it will make as a foreign key and it will treated the uh, which column we need to make on which column we can make the we can build the relationship that it will specify by foreign key. What references will do with which table we need to build the relation. Okay, key will be the column, references will be the table. Okay, that is what foreign key and references. Even references key references the with references we can do with table name along with the column also we can build that one. Okay, let's assume yesterday we have done, I have explained, right? One Amazon digital website means there will be order table and customer table and address table and product details. Okay, here what is that? What does mean? Means we are building the relationship not only with one table. Okay, order table is linked with the address table, order and customer table along with the which table along with the product table also. See here we can build the relationship with three tables by using references key. Okay, yesterday we have explained, we discussed about relationship between emp and dept, how it will be. Okay, first we'll create the in emp and dept which is the master table. Can anybody tell me? No. DEPT will be the master table. We can enter, we can insert any record in the master DEPT table. Okay, but that yes, yeah. Yesterday we discussed about primary key and foreign key, right? Sorry, actually for him. Okay, just I'm giving Shaker. Yeah, in the master table what we can enter any values, but that should be department number should be any queue and rest of the details we can enter. But if you want to insert the record in child table means that department number should be exist in the master table, otherwise we cannot insert. Okay, already we have the we build the relationship, right, with foreign key and references table. If whenever we are inserting the data into emp table, it will refer the master table whether the department is existed or not. If it is not existed, it won't allow here. Okay, that's what the master and child table relationship. Okay, yesterday we have built the relationship for emp and dpt. Today we'll build the relationship between orders and product id and what, customer table and address table. Okay, if anybody already prepared, just send me. I will prepare. I will make the changes in that. Nobody done, huh? Okay, then we'll create from scratch. Yesterday I have sent the diagram, right? Okay, I have the columns. Here, what are all the master tables? Customer, address, product. Okay, for again for address, customer is the master table again. So first, which table we need to create? Customer table, right? Create table customer. Okay, columns will be id. It should be number, and I can say primary key. Okay, next first name will be there. Okay, where to of can give 100. Next, what are all the columns here? Address id will be there. Type of address I can say, right? Okay, type of address will be here, and I will say here address, primary address I can give. Okay, primary address is, say where to of 100. Can we give any other details here? Okay, let's create with four three columns only. Customer ID, customer name. If required, you can add payment methods and all. Makla. Payment method. Okay. Here this we can say where care to of. Now I have created the table name. Table already existed, so I will drop and create. I have created the table. Next, which table? Dependency table is address table, right? Here, what I have to do? Addresses, right? Address table. Here, what will be the columns? Address ID, right? Correct or not? Address ID will be number that we can say. I can say this is primary primary key, and next type of address. Okay, this will be varchar 2 of some 10. I can give either shipping address or this one. Okay, next primary address ID will be there. Okay, here primary address ID that should be. Now this is billing address. Okay, next. Sorry, type of address will be there either billing or shipping. Here address ADR where category of 100. Next, it is which belongs to which customer that I need to specify, right? Yeah. Now here I have not built any relationship. I need to build the relationship. How I can do? I need to refer this table, right? Then only I can able to build the relation. So references what customer ID in customer table, customer ID will be the table. Okay. Here you need to specify the foreign key. Which one is the foreign key?
Customer ID.
Customer ID will be the foreign key. If you want, you can specify the constraint name also. Okay. Constraint. You can specify this is foreign key, right? Foreign key of ADR table. Okay. This is next. This is primary key, right? You can mention constraint primary key. Okay. Constraint name. You can specify the primary key for this one. Constraint address table. Okay. Let's see what will happen. Okay. Customer address table is created. Now next table is what? Now I need to create the product table also before creating the orders tables, right? Because this is the again this is the master table for the order table. So let me create product table. Create table product. Okay. What are all the columns? Possible columns here. Order ID is it's a number, right? It will be primary key is same, right? Can I consider this is primary key?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Constraint is product ID. Next, what are the possible columns? Order underscore name. Where care to of 100. Okay. Next, what?
Discount.
Yeah, discount and price. Okay. First, I will consider price. Unit price, I can say. Okay. Unit price. That should be number, right? Number of 10 comma 2 because we can give some paisa also, right? Next, what will be the columns, possible columns? Discount, right? Discount will be number type, right? Some percentage. Okay. Next, what are all the possible columns? Again, product name, product ID, price, discount, seller also I can maintain, right? Same product will sold by so many sellers, right? So we can specify the seller details also. As of now, I have not included in this one seller details. So let me drop this one. Okay. This is master table, not required anything. Simply I can execute this one. Okay. So now product table is created. Next, now I can able to create the orders table. Correct or not? Here, what are all the foreign keys? What are all the primary key in this table. Hmm? I have created three master tables. Now I want to create the orders table. Order ID will be there. Okay. Order ID. It will be number. Can I consider this one as a primary key?
Yes, sir.
For each order, it will generate one order, right? Okay. Here, this is primary key. If you want, you can give name also for that. Okay. Primary key. Next, and which customer it is purchasing, that detail should be there. Okay, I don't save any complete details. I will save only customer ID. While executing, while placing the order, I can get, okay, by using customer and orders joining. But for saving perspective, I will save only customer ID, right? Customer ID. Okay, we'll add all references in the last, otherwise, okay, here itself we can add. First ID will be the number. Next, we have to specify the address. Correct, right? Primary address will be customer. If we are not giving anything, it should take primary address. Otherwise, we should specify the type of address and complete detail. Means if it is a billing and shipping both are same, this you can means let's consider billing address will be the primary address. If we are not given shipping address, then I can consider billing address will be the delivery address. Okay, so I will specify type ADDR. Okay, this should be varchar 2 of what I have given 10. Okay, next, address. Address you can have, okay, I can take address from here itself, which address we need to pass. Okay, next, product details is important, right? Which product we are purchasing, prod ID, it should be number. Correct, right? This is number only, right, in the product table. Next, how many how many units we are purchasing, that we need to specify. Let's assume pens we are purchasing 5, books we are purchasing some 10, means we need to specify the number of items. Okay, nem underscore items. Okay, this should be number. Next, transaction amount. Here some each means if we are purchasing 5 and product value is 5 rupees. Okay, how we can get that one? By using product table and orders table, right? So here the column will become this will runtime calculation transaction amount, so no need to add in this table. Okay, you are getting or not my point? product id
Yes,
Product id and price will be there in this table, but while placing the order automatically it will come, means it's runtime, but we are not saving anything here. This is there already in the product table, price and discount, everything. Calculation will be, okay, calculation will happen at runtime while generating the invoice, not at the insertion time. Okay, next, discount amount, transaction amount will calculated values, so no need to mention this one. Payment method also already there in the customer table. If he has multiple options to pay the amount, so here again we can create the payment table separately. Default payment we can store here, and for that we can give the references table customer, that relationship we can build. As of now I am considering only one payment he has, So that one only will use here, so that one also no need to add here. Okay, rest of the things will be runtime calculations, right? Not the we are not inserting that one. Everything will be calculated at runtime. Okay, next I need to build the relationships, right, for this table. As of now we have not built any relationship, just we have given the column names. Now we need to specify the relation. How I can do? Okay, here this is foreign key, right? For customer table, which is the foreign key? Customer ID only, right? Customer ID or not? With customer ID only, right? We are building the relationship with customer table.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so customer of customer ID. Next, I want to build the relationship with which table? Again, product table also. I need to build the relation, right? Correct or not? With product ID, I need to build the relation. How I can do that one? Okay. So I need to give comma here. I will know. Okay. This is which can I change this one? Current FK underscore prod. Here, product ID would be constraint. Which table? Product table. Now, please check our DDL is correct or not. Still anything is missing. Hmm? I need to specify the address also, right? Address I am missing here. Okay. Constraint FK under ADRS. Okay. Already ADR is there. In backend it should be unique. Okay. Our DB underscore constraint table is there, right? There we can see our constraint names and all. It should be unique. Okay. That's why I am given ADRS. Foreign key should be address ID. Okay, we are not given, not added that one. That should add. Okay, that column needs to add. Next, which table? Address table. Column we need to refer address ID. Okay, now we can create the address table. Already used in the object. So I will drop the table. Now I will create this one. Okay, address table is created. Now I have the relationship with product table and address table and customer table. Now insertion. How we can do? Can we insert without inserting data in customer? Can we insert in the orders table? Yesterday we tried, right? Without inserting the DEPT table, we tried to insert the data into customer table. Sorry, EMP table. What error we got? Guys, that errors are mandatory. By seeing that error itself, you can identify what is the problem, what you are missing, what we have to do. We got integrity constraint violated, like that we got error or not? Guys, this error we got or not? Integrity constraint violated, primary key not found. What does mean? We are trying to insert child table records without inserting the parent records. Okay, so we should enter first data in master table, then correspondent data we can insert into child table. Okay, that's what the we have to do. Okay, let's insert the data into customer table first. This is the master table, right? Insert into customer table values. Okay. Can anybody tell me what is the possible values? Can I start? Can I use a sequence only for customer table? Can I create a sequence? See, guys, going forward, you have to use all the objects, whatever we discussed as of now. Try to use all the objects in the next practice. Okay, so I will create one sample sequence. Okay, I will insert the customer to generate the customer IDs and all. Create sequence. Okay, sequence name would be seq underscore first. Okay, just simply you can give start with 1001 and increment by. These are all the mandatory, right? Increment value, start value, increment by 1. Okay, I guess this is enough for creating the sequence created. So what I have to give for generating the value? All the times we can give the next value. Okay, correct or not? For using the custom sequence values, I am not giving manually all the times. Simply I am using the next sequence of this one. Whenever new customer is added to Amazon website, so that time directly it will take the value from the sequence. Whatever value is there, that value will insert automatically. That value will generate. Next, customer name. Okay, I will give my name. Okay, Balu will be the customer. Next, what is the column? Next column, primary address. Primary address I will give Bangalore. Actually, I need to specify the address ID. Okay, no need to specify address. Primary address I will give original address. If I want to use multiple addresses, then that time I will use in the address table. Okay, this should be there in the address table as well. This record. Okay, next payment method. Payment method I can give phone pay. Okay, let's see what will happen. Recording is inserted. I will give 10 customer details. Okay, 10 or 5. This value automatically it will generate. No need to change anything. Okay, this I will give Venkat and his address Hyderabad. His Google Pay, GPay he will use. Okay, next this value automatically will take. Next I will give Sada his address of Chennai. We will use some credit card. Okay, CRCD. Next, Madhav, I will give. Let's consider Mumbai. Okay, he will use debit card. Okay. Next, I will use Pawan. He is from again Bangalore, and he will use PhonePe. Okay, can I use like this or not? Did I insert it? Sequence list. Did I execute it? Select from customer table, right? Oh, already inserted. See, guys, I want to delete the duplicates here. Okay. Oh, now we cannot delete 102 and 103. Delete from. So for this case, what we have to do? Normally, cust name should be unique like that. We can make if you want to restrict it. Okay. But we are having duplicate names also, right? So we cannot restrict that. Delete from server. By mistake, I have executed the sequences. That's why it's inserted record where ID in 1002, comma 1003. Okay. As of now, there is no dependency. That's why it is inserting. Now I will insert this record. Okay. I have 5 records in the customer table. Next, see. Okay. This is the customer data. I am having Y23 is not there. Can anybody guess? We have deleted the records, but sequence doesn't hold. If you are deleting from the table or not, doesn't matter. For that, it will generate the all the times new value only. That's why it will start with 1004 only. Okay, after generating the sequence only we are deleted, so its values are 1004, 1005 only. Okay. Next, will insert the values for the address table. Now you can tell me what values I can able to insert here. Okay, insert into address table values. Yes, tell me. So for this one also again I will create one sequence. Instead of inserting values manually, I will use sequence only. So this one 001 I will give. Okay. This one ADDR. I use like this or not? So this sequence concept will would be good from our end. Okay. Next value. Okay. Next. What is the column? Address table column. Type of address. Type of address means what? Billing or shipping. Okay. That we can specify. And what is the address? Okay. I will give some Madiwala, Bangalore. Okay. Next, what I need to insert customer ID. Can I use default value some 23 for? Hmm? Can I insert this value? See, it is showing integrity constraint violation. Why? This customer ID should be there in the customer table. Otherwise, this address table won't allow to insert the record, because we build the relationship between address and customer table with the customer ID. It should exist in the customer table. Then only the record for insertion system will allow. So what we can take the values, I can give my address. So I need to give the my customer ID. Okay, let's insert. Oh, it's concerned inserted, right? Let's select the star from sequence. Okay. Address table, it is there, that I will remove. Delete from address table. where address id equal to addr id, right? 1003. Okay, so that now I have it. So this value will become this one. Now I will insert another record for mine. Okay, I can say kr from. Okay, record got inserted. Next I will give address for the sada. Okay, sada id is what? Sada id is 1005. I need to specify 1005. He is from Marthalli. Okay, and his town is where? Chennai, right? Okay, let's assume Marthalli is there in Chennai also. Okay, actually I did again mistake. This should be shipping address. Okay, let's. This is mine, right? Here, what is this one? Address ID equal to 1004. I will delete. Data should be proper, right? Yeah. Now this is shipping. Now this is billing address for Sada. He has only one by default address, shipping address, and this will be same. Okay. Next, this I will add for the Venkat. What will be the customer ID? Venkat 1004. Okay. And his address is Hyderabad, right? I will give Kukatpalli, Hyderabad. Okay. Kukatpalli, Hyderabad. I will give. And this I can give as a billing address. Again, he is having one more address. Some SR Nagar I will give. And this is town is Hyderabad. Okay. This ID is 4, right? So this should be shipping. Oh, I will get the address. Next, I will give the values for the Madhav. Okay, he is from Mumbai, right? Can anybody tell me Mumbai name? In Mumbai, any town name? Mumbai. Local town name. Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminal, right? Shivaji Terminal. Okay. What is his ID? 1006. Let's consider only one address. Next, I will give for the Pawan. Pawan address is Pawan ID is what? 1007. Okay. Next, he is from Bangalore, right? So I will give 8 mile. Okay. This is Bangalore. Okay. Now I have the data in address table. Select star from address table. Okay. Now I am having the addresses. Next, what values I need to insert first? Next table, which table I need to insert? I have inserted customer table and address table. Next table would be product. Otherwise, I cannot insert the data into orders table, right? This is the parent table, right? Again, order table. So I need to insert the records for product table. Okay, let's insert the record for product table. Insert into product. Okay, values. Okay, first of all, we'll get the table structure DESC product. Okay, what is the columns product ID? Can I create sequence for that? Instead of inserting manually, product ID, I will give some 101. Okay, this value. Okay, now this value I can use. What is the value if I want to insert? Next value only, right? Okay, next product name. Can I give pen? Okay. Next unit price. I will give 5 rupees each, and discount I will give some 5%. Okay, can I give like this or not? It's already the records got inserted by mistake. Let's start from product table. So I will delete the record for 2. Delete from product where product ID equal to not 2. Okay. Next, here I will change the book notebook. I can say okay that I will mention unit price is some 40 rupees, and discount would be some 3%. Okay. Anybody tell me stationery item, pad, exam pad. Okay, that I can give 100 rupees and discount would be 10% for as of today. Okay, that I am not building all the things. Next, can anybody tell me stay bag? This I will give some 500. It would be some 20% discount. Next, pencil I can give would be each would be 3 rupees. There is no discount for that. Okay. Next, I can give slate 100 rupees. Discount would be 6% I will give. Okay. Now I have data in the product table as well. Now I have to place the orders. Okay. Now I Balu wants to place the order 5 pens, 3 notebooks, 1 school bag. How I can insert the records into order table, and he wants to this order should be delivered to default address called billing address. How I can do the insert? Can anybody tell me? Orders. Okay, we are having the to whom I want to order. So let's create one more sequence to generate the order numbers and all. Okay, sequence under ORD. It should start with 001. Okay, increment by 1. Okay, insert into orders. Values. Now I need the values for the Balu. So what I need to use in that case? Balu's customer ID, right? I cannot insert name because I don't have the data. I don't have any name column in the order table. So what I have to do? I need to place the customer ID only. Correct or not? Guys, you should respond. This is mandatory. How you will insert the records for the related tables. Even delete also like that only. Okay. I will tell you once if you are clear with the insertion, I will tell you the deletion, how we can do that one. Next, what are the columns in order table? Guys, you are understanding or not? Now I am having customer. I need for customer my name, right? For Balus, he wants to address, he wants to place the order for 5 pens, 10 notebooks, okay, and it should deliver to his billing address, okay. How I can do that one? Here what I have to give? Type of address will be billing default. Is default address is where in the customer table only, right? So same thing we can use. Select star from customer. Default address is primary address is what? BLR. So simply I can give BLR. Next. Next column would be what? Customer order table.
Product ID.
Product ID. What is I need to place the 10 pens. Okay, how I can do that one? So I need to mention the product ID. Okay, 101,
101, 103.
101, and number of items should be 10. Okay, one second. So, yeah, 10 items, and what I have to give next? I need to specify the address. Okay, what is the possible address for Balu? He has two addresses. Okay, Madiwala and Kerpuram. I want default address. Default address is what? This, right? So I need to specify this one. That one only, right? We have built the relation address ID. Okay. So we have to insert the data like this. Okay. Again, here third column is what? Here I did mistake. Type of address. Type of address would be billing. On which table? Actually, I need to specify here actually. Okay. Let's see this one. This is not required, I guess. In the primary address customer table, let it be whatever it may be. Type of address we have to mention. Type of address and address. Okay. Otherwise, even with this thing also not required, directly we can use the customer ID. Okay, anyway we have given, just ignore this time. Okay, now try to insert the record. Yeah, now record is inserted. If you miss, if you are giving random values for the customer ID or address details, you cannot this one. Even if you are giving any wrong product ID, it won't take, right? It will violate the constraint, right? It will violate the integrity constraint. Let's I will give some 567. See, it is showing integrity constraint violated. Since this 567 product ID, whatever is there, that is not there in the product. First, you should insert the record in product with 567. Then only it will insert the record into order table. Otherwise, it won't allow. That's what that meaning. Okay. Now I want to place for Balus only 5 notebooks. How I can do? For same ID 1001, I can give 10 notebooks. Instead of 101, I can place 103. So 5 notebooks means I need to specify this one. So like this, I need to insert the record into target table. Next, you have to tell, I want to place the order for the Sada. Okay. Sada is having two addresses or one address? Only one address, right? Yeah, who is having two addresses? Hyderabad, Venkat, right? I guess. I want to place the order for Venkat, okay, to his shipping address. Orders would be, products should be school bag and 10 school bags and one plate. I want to order. How I can do? You have to tell answer. I want to place the order for Venkat, one school bag, one slate to his shipping address. You are getting or not my point? What I need to change? I need to change the customer ID. What is the customer ID of the Venkat? Let's take. Okay, his ID is 1004. So 1004. Okay, let's see the Hyderabad. That is a dummy column I have given. I want what? One school bag and one slate. What is the school bag ID? 105 I can give. 105. I want to give only one. Okay, that I can specify. Next, what is his shipping address? Where it will be? Address table. So with 1004, how many addresses are there? Two addresses. Here shipping address is what? 1008. This I can copy. Okay. That value I have to pass here. Like this, we can insert the records into final table. Final means child table. Let's start from orders. Now I am having data in order table also. I need complete details, customer name and address, everything I need. How I can do? You know joins, right? I want product name and that unit price and address. Okay, customer name. I don't want IDs and all. By seeing IDs, who can understand? By seeing names and price, everything only we can able to identify, right? How I can do that one? Select first which table we need to do. We need to we have to join, right?
Customer table.
Yes, customer table. That I can give alias name C. Next, address table. Correct, right? For fetching the address details.
Yes, yes.
Okay, address detail. So that I can give ADA. Next, orders table to fetch the order details. Okay, that I will give. Next, what is the relationship between them, among them? Customer and address. What is the key? C dot custody, right? Custody or what? What is the primary reference key? This one custody only, right?
Customer ID.
Okay. C dot custody equal to A dot custody. Okay. Next, and what is the join between orders table and product table? We need to pass product also, right? We are having four tables. Product P. How I can get? Okay, first we'll complete this C. Okay, next C dot. I can join with first order. What is the reference for that? Here also custody only, right? Custody equal to O dot custody. Correct or not? This is the key, right? I am referring this one only, customer ID in the order table. Okay. Next, I have completed the customer table. Next, address table. Address table only for the, again here also it's joined, right? Address table also joined with the table. Sorry, with the orders table. So how I can do? Next, what I will do, and what is that? A dot address ID equal to address ID only, right? A dot address ID. Somewhere I did mistake. A dot address ID equal to O dot address ID. Okay. Just I will make the change here so that it will be good. Yeah. Next, I have completed the relationship for the address. Next, what I have to do? I have to use again product. I have to join this one also, right? And what is the key column? Address, sorry, product and address table, order table.
Product ID.
product id. So simply p dot prod id equal to o dot prod id. Now what I want customer name. Customer name in which table? Customer table, right? Customer table or not? First underscore name. Okay, next what I want, his payment method is okay, I want payment method also, how you will pay that amount. Okay, simply I will select the c dot payment method also. Next I want address. Okay, to where he is ordered. Okay, that I can, where I can get address id, right? In order table I need to select from even address id is there, both the tables, address table and orders table, but I need to fetch the to which place he ordered, that details I want. So what I can fetch, o dot prod id, correct, right? So o dot prod id I can fetch that one. I need not the product id, I want what, address, right? Sorry, not prod id, address id, sorry. Okay, I want address. What is the column in the address table? Address column, right? So a dot address column. Next, hmm, I want how many products he ordered and which product. Okay, product name, how I can fetch, o dot prod underscore name, right? Prod name is there in which table? Product table, correct or not? I want fetch this one. And that unit price, how I can do, o dot unit price, right? Not o dot unit price, I want means p dot, sorry, p dot, this one also prod name also p dot unit price. Okay. Next, number of items, how many he ordered, that where I can get o dot, right? O dot this number I want, what is that column? Number of items he ordered. Okay. Now I have the details. Let's see what all the values will get. See, I got this one. I want total amount, how much ordered by Balu. I want only for the Balu, right? My question is that one or not? My question is only for the Balu. So what I have to do? Again, I need to do some filter. And customer name, right? C dot cust underscore name equal to, that we need to specify, that is Balu. Okay, so that I can get the information about only Balu's orders. I want total amount, whatever he ordered. How I can do? Total amount means what? Unit price into number of items. Okay, so I will do this one star. Okay, what we can do, as we can give total amount like that. This is for each and every product. Okay, but I want complete method. How I can do that one? So that time we cannot group this one. So simply I need to do the sum for this one. How I can do? Can anybody tell me? Hmm? How I can do this sum? I am having, based on this joins, individual items total I am having. I want do sum for these values. How I can do? I need to use again subquery. Okay, this you can try. If not, I will tell you tomorrow. Okay, today's class is clear or not? How we can insert the data to the primary key values, how we can insert the data to the child values. Okay, how we can query the data from all the related tables. Like this, we have to do. Guys, you are clear or not? Today's topic. Today's topic is very important. I am again and again
Yes, sir.
repeating. I should get from everybody. Maybe for whoever joined today, for them maybe it's not understood. I guess.
Sir,
Yeah,
I have one doubt, sir.
yeah. Tell me, Shekhar.
Create a sequence, how you use it, sir? I mean, you use it.
Actually, Oracle by default will provide the to generate the sequence values. Okay, that
Okay,
is separate object, Oracle object. Okay, by using that one, we can generate the sequences. Okay,
okay,
that we have to specify the just simply create sequence one keyword we have to use. We have to give the sequence name. We need to give the start value. We need to give the how much increment you want. If you want,
okay,
you want 100 means you can give 100. Okay, so that you will get 1 0 0 0 1 1 0 0 0 double 0 100 200 300 like that you will get the sequence. Okay,
you can write any numbers are there. Start with 1001
yeah,
or
this you
102.
can give anything. If you want, you can specify other parameters also. Minimum value should be this one. Maximum value this should be this one. If you want repeat that item that sequence means that also you can use that one. Okay, there is options. You can specify the minimum value. If you are giving minimum value less than this start value, na it won't allow. Okay, like that. If you want to restrict the maximum items you reached. Okay, if you want to give 100 items. Okay, till that till that 100 100 it will generate. After that what it will happen, already this sequence maximum limit is reached, so you cannot insert you cannot generate more than this one. Like this you can get the error.
Okay,
Okay,
okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
okay, this is another topic. Just I am using the that topic also here. Real time data insertion will be like this only. Okay, still I have missed one thing. This primary address is not required in the order table, sorry, in customer table, but I have added. Okay, like this we have to means how we are creating the tables now. This I can we normally in real world we can say data modeling. Okay, data modeling means how you can build the relationship, how you can fetch the data. Okay, actually our columns, our data should not get repeated. Okay, this ids and all. Okay, but it should not be repeat. Okay, that we can say normalization. That we'll discuss end of the oracle session. Now you won't understand normalization and all, but relationship building we can create the small tables so that we can avoid the duplication of data storing. Okay, don't worry if you are not understood also that normalization concept, but this you should understand. Okay, what references key, what primary key, how we will insert the data. Deletion I will tell tomorrow. Okay, I thought of complete today itself, but it's not possible. Okay, tomorrow we'll discuss that one, how we can delete the record. Now simply I cannot delete the data in, say I have data in orders table. Simply I cannot delete the record in customer table. Okay, address table, because already I have placed the some orders, so I cannot delete the records in master tables. If we have the child records in the child tables. Okay, so for that we need to give, if you want still you want to delete the records in parent table, so we are having few options by deleting the complete records in the child table, or by making the null values for the ids. Okay, that will tell tomorrow. Okay, I will take another example and I will show to you. Today's topic is clear or not? Say yes or no.
Clear, sir. Clear, please.
Okay, thank you, Shekhar. I should get from everybody. This is very important. If you are clear the topic, you should be able to insert the records. You should be able to even updation also depends on parent table only. Parent table record means we are having relation. We cannot insert dummy values. That is what RDBMS, right? We are having some relationship between the objects, data objects. Okay. Always you can say that Oracle is RDBMS. RDBMS. What is RDBMS? This is the RDBMS. Relationship should be there in the relation should be there among the data objects. Okay, that's what primary key and references key. Okay, I have explained three classes: primary key and reference key. Okay, this integrity constraints and all. Again, I will explain tomorrow also because this is very important. Okay, but won't get much questions. Only will get questions on primary key and foreign key. But you should be clear with this one internally. When you are, if you are going upper position, you will get chance to build the tables. Okay, table creation they will give mapping and all, but relationship maintains everything. Data modeler you have to take care. Okay, data modeler how he can build the relationship means by using primary key and foreign key. Okay, with this primary key and foreign key we are having few more features that I will tell you going forward. Okay, the top index concept as of now not discussed, but we'll discuss once that index concept comes. Okay, if you are clear, we'll close the class, we'll close the call. We'll join after 5 minutes for the PL class.
Clear, sir.
Okay, thank you, Shekhar. Just wait for 5 minutes. You can take break. We'll start the PL class. Okay.